It all began when the clock struck midnight Sunday. Iran launched its much-anticipated attack against Israel. The country launched hundreds of explosive drones and missiles headed to Israel. Tehran is calling it a retaliation. Air raid sirens and explosions were heard in cities across Israel. A barrage of objects were seen flying through the night sky over Bethlehem. US, UK, France and Jordanian forces shot down some of the missiles and drones. Israel says a 7-year-old girl was seriously injured. As per the Islamic Republic News Agency, missiles hit an airbase in central Israel. The attack comes after Iran's consulate in Damascus, Syria, was bombarded. Many senior Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps commanders lost their lives. Israel was blamed for the attack, but it denied all the accusations. After decades of diplomatic rift, this is the first time Iran has launched an attack against Israel. In its first reaction, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on social media, and I quote, "We intercepted, we repelled, together we shall win," end of quote. The Israeli military's chief spokesperson also released a statement saying more than 300 projectiles were fired, out of which 99% were intercepted.
This is a severe and dangerous escalation. Our defensive and offensive capabilities are at the highest level of readiness. Together with our partners, the Israel Defense Forces is operating at full force to defend the state of Israel and the people of Israel.
Well, Iran wrote a letter to the United Nations right after the attack. Tehran invoked Article 51 of the United Nations Charter, which states that member states have the inherent right to self-defense if an armed attack occurs. Following the attack, Iran now says the matter is as good as concluded. However, if Israel retaliates, Iran has clearly stated and warned that it will launch another attack.
این پیام رو از طریق سفارت سوئیس به امریکا منتقل کردیم که چنانچه امریکا در اقدامات تجاوزگرانه بعدی صهیونیست‌ها از طریق پایگاه‌هایی که در منطقه داره یا امکانات نظامی که در منطقه داره مشارکتی داشته باشه و این اطلاعات برای ما قطعی بشه، پایگاه‌ها و نفرات و امکانات امریکا در منطقه امنیتی نخواهند داشت و ما او رو مانند متجاوز می‌بینیم و با او هم برخورد لازم رو خواهیم داشت.
A few countries in the region had closed their airspace ahead of the attack, but after a lull, Lebanon, Iraq, Jordan and Israel have now reopened their respective airspaces to flight operations. At the same time, Iran has cancelled all flights till Monday in the aftermath of the attack that it carried out on Israeli territory. Several airports, including Tehran's international airport, have cancelled flights amid heightened tensions in West Asian region. Our correspondent Jody Cohen is now joining us live with the latest from Ra'anana. Jody, what intel have you managed to gather from the authorities in Israel, and what is likely to happen next? Should we expect any response from Israel?
So Israel's reportedly weighing its response. Remember, this is the first time in history that Iran has directly attacked Israeli soil, although Israel has said that Iran has been attacking Israel for years through its proxies in Gaza and Lebanon and through attempted attacks on Israeli embassies such as the one in Delhi and on Israeli tourists and business people abroad. Now, this has been seen by experts as a significant shift in Iran's strategy. The Security Cabinet in Israel has authorized the smaller War Cabinet to make decisions on Israel's response because that would be quicker than going back to the Security Cabinet. And the War Cabinet is meeting later this afternoon. Now, the UN Security Council is also going to be holding an emergency meeting on Sunday, and that's at Israel's request. Secretary of State Blinken has said that the US commitment to Israel's security is ironclad. The US condemned Iran's attack, but President Biden has reportedly told Prime Minister Netanyahu that the US won't support a counter-attack. Now, Prime Minister Netanyahu took to X and said, "We intercepted, we blocked, and together we will win." And that appears to suggest that Israel's response would be coordinated with its allies.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.